Hi, PSD 202 family. This is Jenna Myers here, the instructional technology coach at Riverview Elementary. As you know, our district is currently focusing on incorporating blended learning into curriculum and instruction for our students. If you aren't sure where to start, I wanted to showcase a video my colleague Kim Winters created to share how she is using a flipped model approach with her fifth grade students.
Hi, everyone. My name's Kim Winters. I teach fifth grade at Riverview, and my dear friend Jenna asked me to talk to you a little bit about my math adventure this year. I decided to give flipped learning a try for my math class. So, for those of you who don't know what flipped learning is, you kind of flip flop what you would do at home and what you would do at school. So, I for homework, create videos, basically a lot like what I'm doing for you right now. I use my document camera and I give my kids, they all have a math binder. And at the beginning of each topic, I give them a packet of guided notes. So for right now, we are on topic 7. So today they just got their first packet for topic 7. And they have a sheet for each of the topics that I've created that we do our notes for. So when they go home for homework tonight, for example, they're going to be watching a video that I created on finding common denominators. And what I did was I talked step by step through what I would normally do in a classroom with the kids. So it's basically your instructive input. And I do the notes on my camera, and their homework then is to follow along and do the notes so that tomorrow morning when we start off our lesson, I will be going around and checking into their notes while they do just a simple 2 or 3 question quick check to see did they catch on. The benefit to it is what I've explained to them is they've watched YouTubes and TikToks and all sorts of those short little videos to learn how to do things. So why not do that for math? Math is a great subject to have them practice that with. And so far, they really seem to like it. So far, they're really enthusiastic about it. They get disappointed when they don't have a video to watch for homework and they have to do real pencil paper, probably because watching a video is a little bit on the easier side. But the big benefit is then when they come that next day, we spend maybe 5 or 10 minutes doing that quick check to see how things went, going over the notes to make sure that everything is done and everything makes sense. But then they do that homework and practice assignment that would normally be homework right here in class where I am present to be the coach. So I have that group of students who can come to the table to me. That's usually 4 or 5 students, the ones that struggle. And I'm there to coach them one-on-one or small group interaction. And they're not trying to struggle through that homework page at home with mom and dad and having the arguments of that's not how Mrs. Winters does it. Mom and dad can also then see in the videos if they're still struggling and they're going home and complaining to mom and dad that they don't understand it. Mom and dad can have access to the Google Classroom to see how it is that I'm teaching it. The kids have control to pause it, to rewind it, so that they can go back and double check things and see, what is the part that they're struggling on. There is a little bit of front loading to remind them they need to jot notes to themselves. If there's something that isn't making sense, why did I go all the way through 5 of these and why didn't I stop early? To jot that question down and remember to ask me that following day. But overall, it's been a really exciting year. It's a little bit of extra work this first year because I have to create all of the notes and create all the videos. And of course, next year with a new resource, I'll be starting from scratch again. But at least I know some of the little tech glitches to be on the lookout for. It's helpful to have partners or groups to work with too. I've kind of recruited. Jenna's possibly interested, and some of my other teammates are considering possibly doing that. And to do group videos adds that interactive component that the kids are very interested in, and to see how other teachers teach things and other styles. Sometimes that's really helpful. But it's a really exciting thing. I'm having a lot of success with it this year. So if anyone else out there is interested in trying it out, I'd really love to create a little community and toss out ideas. So I really encourage you to try it. So that's flipped math in my world. Thanks for watching.
Thanks so much for stopping by, and a special thank you to Kim for sharing. Feel free to reach out if you have any additional questions.